Hey, this is Chris from BattleRap.com. Rookies versus Vets, New York City.
Yo, Th3 Saga, Th3 Saga, man. What's going on?
We just saw your battle, Shotgun Suge. Tell me your overall thoughts on it.
It was a great battle. I think it's going to definitely appeal to a lot of people who watch it. I personally think I got it 2-1. I'm not even going to be, cocky, arrogant. I feel like he really got the first round, but on camera it could translate better. But live in person, he got round 1, and I feel like I clearly got the last 2 just off of a freestyle and performance and really breaking him down. But yeah, the first round, it could be up in the air for anybody who watches it on cam. You know what I mean?
What was your goal with this battle?
It wasn't to preach. You know what I mean? I don't want people to think I'm coming to every battle trying to change your life and all this. Like, honestly, at the same time, I wanted to show Shotgun that if you're gonna proclaim another lifestyle, you're going to talk about me being a hypocrite. You need to be able to walk in your own path for whatever you believe. You believe in God, Allah, whatever you want to call it. But if you're going to call me out on wrongdoings or contradictions I have, you got to be able to walk a straight path like I'm not walking. You feel me? So it was just to show him, listen, if you're going to call me out, I'm going to call you out on your belief to your God. And I'm going to, you know what I mean? So.
What did you think about the level of of disrespect that he brought to this battle?
It was expected. I wasn't blown away by anything or offended by anything because I know what to expect with Shotgun. But at the same time, he definitely brought that intensity. But one thing I could say about Shotgun is that once you put more pressure on him or show them that you're not afraid, he kind of buckles, he kind of falls back. So you'll see it on footage where he kind of backs away when I'm walking closer to him, like, you're not going to punk me, bro. I'm not even trying to act tough, but I'm standing confident, like, you're not going to do anything to me, and he kind of backs away. So it's just about putting that pressure on him and knowing that you're confident in what you do, and he'll fall back.
What did you learn from the battle against T-Top that you incorporated into this? What a lot of people said it was a very similar style, and a lot of people also that you clearly lost to T-Top. So did you have to kind of go back to the drawing board in terms of an approach with an opponent like this?
I honestly feel like with that T-Top battle, at that time, I was just writing to write. You know what I mean? I was just writing bars. Oh, this sounds hot. This is crazy. I'm going to put this in. But I never really did anything that applied to my opponent the way it should have. So after that loss, I'm like, I can't just play around anymore. So prep was that guinea pig in regards to testing more personal approaches and more aggressive and more passionate. And I learned from that battle and just, bring it back up for Suge and try to intensify it a little bit more and bring a little bit more truth to it rather than to sound holy or, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound holier than thou. I don't want to act perfect. I just want to show them, like, look, I'm Christian, but at the end of the day, I'm just as messed up as anybody else out here. I just know God. You know what I mean? God is the only reason I'm around. So.
That footage with Prep dropped almost a month ago at this point. Did really big numbers. It said about 225,000 in less than a month. What do you think it is about that battle that that caught so many people's attention?
I think it was the battle of the pens. You know what I mean? And besides, we're both coming off of a loss on 106. I think it was the battle of just like real wordsmen. You know what I mean? Like real lyricism, real art forms without having to go to guns so much. Of course, there were a few gun references left and right, but at the same time, it's just the battle of the pen game. Who was a wittier mind? Who was smarter? Who was wiser in that match? And I feel like it had a lot of great replay value. You know?
Yeah, agreed. Cool. Well, we'll leave it there. What's next for you, by the way?
Oh man, cross it up, cross fingers. But we might be looking at Summer Madness. We might be looking at Summer Madness. It might. You know what I mean? We're keeping it in prayer, of course, but other than that, I want to take advantage of this and get back to the music and everything else. But at the same time, you'll definitely see me back this year, man. We're gonna keep it going. I might want Briz. You know what I mean? He's rapping right now. I might want to do Briz and get that battle. Pause. Oh my God. I might want to battle. Yeah. Look at that.
I wasn't gonna say it, but if you,
man, you could have been the home. You could have watched out for me, man. I would want to battle Briz next if the offer comes. But other than that, I'm gonna chill. Pray, get back in my word, and focus, man.
All right. The Saga. BattleRap.com.